And here we go. The Gators with a conference record of 14-4 in the rugged SEC. And Condon on top. And Clayton will fire the 14-footer with a Terrapin rebound. They fly inside, and a great way to begin. Jacoby Gillespie. It's Richard stepping back by Miguel. Now the shot clock is down to 6. Here goes Clayton with a long shot from outside. He hit that from College Park. Off to the final buzzer. Fan work is thirsty work. Refreshed with Coke Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? And inside, Reese found a nice shot.
Inside reminds me of Isaiah Hartenstein of the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then we see the same thing at the other end.
It's Reese down low. Condon will defend with the grind, the spin, the reverse try, and he got it. Nice footwork with a pretty touch at the end. It's the first on him. The 1 seed, the 4 seed, for the right to go to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, but you're grabbing the guy's jersey beyond the three-point line. You can't have Queen pick up a foul like that.
No, not at all.
Handlockton is in. Here is Aberdeen. Geronimo is checked in for the Terps, and on the doorstep, a runner. Houck has got it. It's out to Clayton with the fadeaway. Knocks it down. What a three-point stroke he's got in a quick 6 points. Martin making a move outside. Houck. A 3. Puts it down.
Queen's already got that 1 foul.
Houck the screen. Richard the 3.
Well, they've only gotten up 9 shots. Florida's gotten 16 shots. There's no way you win a game with that kind of differential.
Chinyalu inside with a nice spinner. The former Washington State player.
The ball has to go side to side and in and out.
Down low. Reese triple team. Knocked away. Queen got it.
Turnovers for Florida, 6 for Maryland. Great strip there, but just great hands recovering it by Queen, and he can score. Who is Maryland going to be able to rebound the ball?
Well, Maryland going to be able to shoot the ball. They've only attempted 1-3.
Here's Queen on the fly, 2 in a row, and on the doorstep. Down low they go. Chinyalu. A lot of black jerseys down there. Knocked away, volleyballed as you see, and retrieved by Gillespie.
Well, that was great effort there by Rice to get on the glass. You're going to need your guards in this one to help them rebound. And Gillespie hits their first 3 of the night. He is an outstanding shooter.
Picks up the foul.
The ball is sticking on offense. It's got to move.
Gillespie 3. Another one.
Well, Florida likes to play in those drops.
And the Terrapins are making it now 3/4 court pressure. It's a long shot. It's a 3, and it's off. Martin can't hit. Houck retrieves. Out to Clayton with the fake, the drive, the spin, the scoop, the score! It's on Chinyalu. What a play by the All-America.
For a lot of these guys, so they're playing hard. We're being aggressive. We just got to slow down a little bit on the offensive end and take care of the basketball.
And then at some point in the possession, they match up and go man-to-man.
Alex Condon still out with an ankle. This is a 3. Bullseye! Will Richard knocks it in. Here we go. Florida with full court pressure. And you can feel the momentum switching here. Florida needs points. Richard across the lane, leans in and sticks it. The 4-seed Terrapins, their highest seed since 2015, 10 years ago, 3. Gillespie, no. Another rebound lassoed by Chinyalu. He's got 4. At the other end, the quick striking Richard. Rice launches a 3.
He's a guy that got to get involved, and they got him involved because they moved the ball and moved the defense.
Developmental story of the Sweet 16. We've got Will Richard.
Oh, what a shot!
Martin knocks down a 3, but for Belmont.
Well-coached Bruins team. Gillespie lost the handle. Turnover, Martin got it. Clayton 2-on-1. Richard will dive and get it inside.
Well, Richard's a great runner, and that was an excellent pass by Clayton.
He has 12 points. Rice. Maryland had 6 turnovers in the first 9 minutes of the first half and trailed by 11. 1 turnover in the last 11, but they get one right there in the first minute of the second. That's a 3, and it's down the hatch, Elijah Martin.
Yeah, one of the best in the country, and that's a great pass by Will Richard.
Queen in stride for 2. Good sneak pass inside. Reese. Houck will defend.
That's what you're talking about, Stan. They don't really have anybody who can guard him down there.
Martin tries to go. No, spoon feeds. Chinyelu inside. Beautiful pass. The lead is 8.
And it's just great passing on the inside, and Chinyelu.
Without Condon, who twisted an ankle in the first half, they go inside with a fake and a finish. Chinyelu puts in his 8th point. Miguel on top. Reese down low.
Danger zone for Maryland.
Reese has got to put it in. Doubled in a straight jacket, tipped up and through. Looked like Queen got a hand on it. Rebound the hustling Houck. Out to Clayton. Martin free to fire the 3.
And Maryland still can't rebound the ball. They're in trouble.
That's a shot by Rice. Rebound inside. It is collected by Reese and puts it up and in, but they're down by 15 rebounds.
Well, why would you make that pass if you're Walter Clayton Jr.?
Out to Queen. Fakes the 3. Rice, a 3 on the side.
That is a great job by a poor three-point shooter to pass one up.
Country of only 7 million people, and they turn out the best player in the world and several other great ones.
Aberdeen 3. Denzel Aberdeen puts it down. Derek Queen, the freshman. In on Lugden, slips it in, nestled it through. He's got 16, kicks it back out. Shot clock at 6. Richard got the screen. Underneath, Condon lost it off his foot on the floor, throws it up. Lugden trying to put it up, and it went down. It went down, it'll count. Whoa! The winner to the Elite 8. Look at the hustle, the madness of March, and it was tapped in. Miguel will drive. On top, Queen. It's a 3. Got it! Aberdeen is in. Making a move. The zig, the zag. He fires and hits the 15-footer.
Well, that's what you do against that drop defense. Nothing else matters if we're not going to rebound. Florida has more offensive rebounds than Maryland has defensive rebounds.
What a play by Elijah Martin. He played at Florida Atlantic. And he played in a Final Four. And he comes up here. Rice. Reese. Houck. Defense. Reese gets it back. Out to Rice. The 3. It's Jacoby Gillespie. Miguel way outside. Fake. Drives. Oh, knocked away. Parachuting in. Condon swats it. The other way, Richard. In the side now. It goes to Aberdeen. 7.5 to go. Defending Gillespie. Squeezes the trigger and puts it in. One of the best in the country. With defense right here by Condon. Erasing the shot. Martin. Aberdeen cross the inside. Houck. What a pass. Geronimo screen. Queen again. Through traffic. Karams off bodies and gets the deuce. Rice on the move. Rebound, Rice. And he follows with 2 and give him 10.
Eliminate the dribble penetration.
Florida in the second half shooting 52%. Aberdeen 3. Bullseye.
Boy, has he had a good game off the bench.
He has. 4.5 to go. Houck is picked up by Rice. It's a long 3. Good. Richard frames it. He's got 15 and 3 threes in this Sweet 16 game. Hitting threes, cleaning the glass. Clayton, the All-America, a 3. Rebound, Houck, look at him aggressively attack the board. Richard will drive into a thicket of defenders and hand off to Condon. Gillespie can't hit the long 3. Aberdeen. Richard, the cutting Houck. That's it. Florida is running away.
I'll tell you what, though, guys, and we knew this coming in. Florida can win the national championship.
Oh, there's no question.
And they put it in. Bennett Anderson, the top seed Gators, are going to move on and play in the Elite 8 as they beat the Maryland Terrapins in the Sweet 16.